Okay, today what I want to go over is passive income. Passive income is very important. It's ways to make money while sitting at home. It's ways to make money when you're getting close to retirement, when you have some funds to invest in some passive income. It's a great way to generate some profits. And again, I know lots of people that are living off of passive income completely. That's all they do is passive income. Now, a lot of people are doing the FIRE movement. I am going to do a video on the FIRE movement because it is a pretty good one. But I want to talk today about passive income and why it's so important. The reason why it's so important, again, is retirement, okay? I'm sitting here right now and making money every month because of passive income. The way I've made most of my money is I've worked several jobs. I have had like 5 jobs at one time, believe it or not. And I'd get done with one job, go to another one. So I saved a lot of money. I did a lot of the stock market. I did a lot of rentals. Don't totally recommend it. Rentals are 20% the hard way. But the best way for dividend income, I found, best way for passive income is dividends. Definitely dividends. On stocks, good paying stocks, your Procters and Gambles, and then muni bonds. Your Procters and Gambles, your Apples, things like that. Get into the ones that pay 3 or 4 or 5%, Exxon Mobil's, those kind of things. The only problem with that is yes, you have to pay taxes on those dividends. You make a few $1,000s a year on that, and yes, you're going to pay taxes. Luckily, it's only about 15%. So and some of your costs and things like that for your accounts is tax deductible. So you can get that down a little bit. One thing that I really like is a Vanguard fund called, and I'm not by no means financial advising anybody. I'm just talking about experience and what other people have done. I'm in a few stock groups, what a few other people have done and how they've made their money and what they do. I'm just telling you from experience here. I'm not a licensed broker. I'm not going to go into that. This is only what I feel. I'm also not pumping Schwab or Vanguard or anything like that because I will give a few examples. One thing I like, tax-free passive income. This is incredible. When I get ready to retire, which is coming up pretty soon, I am going to put most of my stuff in tax-free investments. I will live pretty much tax-free the rest of my life. And I'm going to go into that too. So passive income tax-free. Vanguard fund called VWEHX. It's a Vanguard tax-free municipal bond fund. This thing has averaged over 6% a year tax-free since inception. So you put a chunk of money in that, everything you gain from that is all completely tax-free. So it's going to make you look like you can make $100 grand a year off this and not have to pay the government a darn thing. So that's the way it works. There's other tax-free muni bonds besides there. Schwab has some. There's tax-free ETFs, several of those. There's junk and high-yield bonds, but you want to watch some of those because the ones that do pay high, you're going to have to pay taxes on. But back to the passive income, dividends, rentals, CDs, savings, all these things are going to generate you some money. The rentals I did for a while. Again, I don't recommend it. But let me show you something here. I'm going to put up in front of the screen that you're going to be able to see. And this was a guy that did an article on passive income. And if you see, off of his dividends, of course, he had quite a bit of money in there. He did, right here, you're looking at stocks and bonds, mostly growth stocks, mostly dividends. Okay, he was making, that's monthly income. He was making, $3,400 a month on dividends and $5,100 a month on tax-free bonds. I mean, good Lord. But you have to have several $100,000 to do that. But sitting home, doing nothing every month, but collecting dividends, this guy was making $103,000 a year. Incredible. But another thing I wanted to show real quick was 3 very good funds that I feel are very good funds to use. And again, that is, let me get a little closer here with it. It's not going to come out real good. There it is. Come on, focus. It's the Vanguard, the VWAHX. There's a Vanguard VWEHX, and there's also VWINX. There we go. Very good funds. Now the top one, the VWAHX, is the only one that is tax-free. So again, I want to keep this really short and sweet because I'm going to do another one over how to live pretty much tax-free and a little bit on the FIRE movement. So with that, again, focus on some dividends and things like that. Put your money away. Do that. You're going to be able to sit every month. This is my basement. There's a whole other house up there, and generate income for the rest of your life. So with that, God bless. And if you have any questions, by all means, hit me up down below. I'll also post this stuff in the comments and things down below. So with that, God bless, and everybody have a great day.